Dreamer is a 1982 22-foot MacGregor sailboat. She's a sloop, which is defined as having one mast and two sails. One of Lil Dreamer's coolest features is her retractable keel. The keel is hinged into the hull and the other end is connected to a cable. The keel can be winched up, allowing Lil Dreamer to go into water as shallow as 12 inches. With the keel down, she draws 5 foot 6 inches. The retractable keel opens up the option for gunk holing as anchorage. The term gunk holing refers to anchoring in shallow coves where you can get gunk on your boat. Gunk holers typically seek out the serenity of isolated anchorages over crowds of marinas and popular bays, and a minimal draft is preferred. Let's dive under and see the keel for ourselves. Here's the cable end connected to the keel. There's a slot in the hull to accommodate the keel when it is pulled up. The keel is solid iron and weighs 600 pounds. The cable from the end of the keel goes up into the boat where there is a crank with a friction clutch there to pull the keel up. Welcome aboard, Lil Dreamer. This is a 22-foot MacGregor sailboat. She's a cabin type. This is called a sloop. It has a single mast, two sails, head sail, main sail. Give you a quick tour underneath. Go down below in the cabin. We have the sleeping area up here. There's a head right here. And the parlor is right here. This table goes down and put cushions across there and sleep two more people right there. Seating area right here. See, I'm storing the sail right in boom right there. I don't have a cover for the main sail yet. As soon as I do, the boom will be staying out here more. Anyway, this could sleep another person. So they say you can sleep 5 in here. I've heard that it's comfortable to sleep 3. Is a comfortable sleep in here, not much more. So, anyway, so I picked this great boat up from Brandon from Parasailing. If you look down on my channel, you'll see that I'm subscribed to them. Subscribe to them as well. They are adventuring down in Florida right now on a 27-foot, I think it's a Hunter, or I could be wrong on that, but they're having some pretty cool adventures. Brandon, thank you for selling me this great boat and keeping such good care of her before I got her, so she is, and I really didn't have to work too hard. Main thing I had to do was it needed a scrub, as any boat needs after a winter or two, and she'd sat for almost a year before I picked her up, so you know, she needed some cleaning. But other than that, the only thing I really had to do was I changed out some of the ropes. The ropes were getting a little worn, so got all new halyard lines and a few other ropes. I changed out some pulleys here and there. Added another couple clevises, added one here, and put a flag pole up so that I can stick Old Glory up. I fixed up the electrical in here, put a new electrical panel in. It's a 4 switch instead of 3, so have some additional an additional circuit in there. Everything's wired and working. Cabin lights are not working yet, but I haven't replaced those yet. It's the only thing that I have not replaced with LED. I put in a Cobra VHF radio and ran the cable, and antenna is up on the top of the mast. So she should have about a 27 to 30 mile range up there, which is pretty good. Okay, I put in the compass. This is a Ritchie compass. It's a 2 3/4 diameter, which is recommended for this size boat for accuracy. Also the Humminbird depth finder. This is a godsend. I set an alarm on it for 8 feet, and because basically we draw 5.5 feet with the keel down here, and at 8 foot that gives me enough time to a little warning before the keel hits. Fortunately, this is a retractable keel, so I can always reel it up, and I have done that a couple of times. There's the crank for the keel. We'll go over that in more detail. Coming back to the stern, here's the new linkage that I put in today, motor to rudder. Do need a little adjustment on it. They are fighting each other slightly, but other than that, it's working pretty good. So that's Lil Dreamer, and keep coming back for more adventures. I'll try to be kicking them out here every week or two, and keep you posted. Let's go sailing.